Okay, once again, good morning, class. This is Teacher Joker from Wajukature School. I am the homeroom teacher of grade 5/1. Okay, class, our subject for today is science, and our topic for today is about deforestation. So, are you ready for our new lesson for today? Okay, so I hope everybody's ready. So, I'm now going to start our lesson. Okay, by the way, class, this is your activity for today. This is on page 14 on your workbook. So before we are going to answer, I would like to guide you first in answering. So your activity is about deforestation. And do you know what is deforestation? Please take a look in the picture. When we say deforestation, it means the absence of trees in the forest. Okay, or it says there, deforestation refers to the decrease in forest areas across the world. If we are going to cut all the trees and other plants in the forest, that is what we call deforestation. Examples are this one. Look at the picture. The trees was cut. It was being cut by humans. So if we people cut all those trees, then there is deforestation. So next question on your activity says, what happens to the animals living there? Of course, they definitely die. For without trees, there are no water, no oxygen, therefore they will die. Okay, so if there is deforestation, animals will die. So as you can see here, the trees was being cut and burned, therefore animals don't have food, they don't have something to stay with, eat, and they don't have water to drink, therefore they will definitely die. Okay, so animals will die if deforestation happens, if we are going to cut all the trees. Next question is, what happens to the plants living there? What happened to the plants living there if there is deforestation? Of course, they will die the same. Okay, trees are the good source of water. And if you are going to cut those trees, there will be no water at all, and some plants will die. Okay? So the answer here is plants will die if there is deforestation. Next question is, what would happen to the level of oxygen in the air? Okay, if there is deforestation, or if we are going to cut all the trees in the forest, therefore the level of oxygen will definitely decrease. Okay, because as we have learned before, that the process of photosynthesis, wherein the green plants produces oxygen. So if we are going to cut the trees, therefore the level of oxygen will decrease. So what can we do to protect the forest? First is we should stop cutting trees, and we should plant more trees. By planting trees, deforestation will not happen. Okay? We can also do this one. Okay, now for your activity class, you're going to answer the following questions on page 14 on your workbook. So, we have the letter A. What is deforestation? I told you already, it's the absence of trees in the forest. What will happen to the animals living there? They will definitely die. Okay? Letter C. What will happen to the plants living there? They also die. Plants will die in the forest if deforestation happens. What would happen to the level of oxygen in the air? The level of oxygen in the air will decrease because of the absence of trees. What can we do to protect the forest? List two ways. So, first is stop cutting trees. Second is plant more trees. So those are the ways in order to protect the forest. So proceed in answering page 14. I told you the guide already. And after answering, send your work at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay? So that's all for your activity class, and see you again tomorrow.